Hello, it's me.
Alright, so we're gonna have a little story time. So you guys are like, hey, where did the name Mitt come from? Like, isn't your name already short enough? Mitch? Isn't, like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on there? And I'm like, yeah, well, things happen. I got a nickname Mitt, And they're like, so what's your full name? Is it Mitch? And they're like, is it Mitchell? I'm like, well, funny. Actually, it's Mitch, and then my middle name is L. And the reaction is from there is gonna be like, uh, L, like L. I'm like, no, just the letter L. And they're like, just the letter L. Just the letter L. There's the camera. Sorry. I should figure out what the fuck the camera is. Just the letter L. Like, yeah, it is actually. And they're like, nah, it's gotta stand for something. Like, you don't think I would know if it stood for something or not? Like, give me a break here. I've had the name for 23 years. I think I know what it would stand for if it stood for anything, and it doesn't. It's just L. So it's Mitch L. Like, yeah. All right, Mitchell. Like, no, stop. All right, and then you're like, so is that why you changed your name to Mitt? Like, well, no, actually. So back when I got back from Los Angeles, from the whole story of, my parents locking me up and all that, I'm sure if you haven't found it on Google already, or if you don't already know me, I'm sure you'll find it. So back in that time period, they didn't want me to be really known by the newscasters and everything, and they needed to change my name something, and so I guess like just so I wouldn't be recognized like right off, because they were all in a trial period and everything. My parents were in during a trial, and so we decided to go with Leonardo, because Leonardo DiCaprio, man, he's the shit. Like, between have you guys seen Wolf of Wall Street? That is a great movie, man. Like, I can only like fantasize. Like, I've been really, really starting to save up money and stuff, and do investments, which has really been great. But he's great, man. You guys got to see that movie. It's a hilarious movie. Sometimes it's pretty hard to watch, but it's a good movie. And so I was like, Leonardo, because I mean that's a famous name. Like, even the fucking artist. I mean, Da Vinci, and Da Vinci. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, let's not do that again. And so I was like, all right, I'm gonna do that. So they started calling me Leonardo, and I was like, yeah, I don't like that. That's way weird. That's just really freaking weird. So I was like, I can't do that. Just give me a few more days and I'm gonna look. So I was watching the news, and it was Mitt Romney running for president. I was like, I'm gonna choose Mitt. That's a really freaking easy name. I'm gonna choose Mitt. That's not far from my real name, Mitch. Let's just do that. And I don't even like my real name, Mitch. Who likes that? You know how many people call me a bitch out loud, and they're like, "Oh, sorry, I meant Mitch." Like, you're not funny. Just stop. Just stop. All right, so we're gonna call Mitt, and that's actually caused some problems, because my friend named Nate, and then I got another friend named Nick, and we're all together. Or we call him like, "Hey mate," or "Hey Mick," or "Hey," like, "Hey Nit." Like, we're all, our names are so freaking like messed up. We get our names all mixed up now. But I mean, I've had that name for a while, and just about everybody calls me Mitt now. And I never actually would have thought that was possible. So if you want to change your name, all you got to do is start telling the new people that your name is so and so, and they will start calling you that. Like, I knew this kid, and it was like, I went to Woodstock Elementary in Georgia, and not elementary, middle school, and this kid was like, "My name's G," and we all just kind of like, "G? Your name's G?" Like, G. Okay, so everybody just started calling him G, because we didn't know what his real name was. Like, what else were we gonna call him? But yeah, so that's my story of my name. I At one point when I was playing games, I decided to change my name to Bendovers, just for username wise, because it was funny. Like, dude, I actually started that in Pokemon Go, and dude, everybody loved it. Like, nobody knew I was the person attacking the gym or whatever, but when they saw my name up there, I could hear them laughing and like nudging each other, like bend overs. Like, yeah, dude, that's the best. And dude, I got something in my eye and I can't get it out. But tits, tits. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty legitimately how I got a mini. I don't know what I just said, but it's the way it works. All right, so yeah, this is gonna be my first video of a series of on my playlist, new playlists of story time, and so that's where I'm gonna end. I already know a couple more I'm gonna do, and I already have plans for the next set of playlist. And I'm hoping to get that out. That's actually gonna be a little bit harder of a playlist to make because I may need props, and it's gonna be more skit related, which everybody loves skits, but you'll just have to see it. It's gonna be really hard to do. As usual, thank you guys for watching. My arm is tired of holding my phone because I'm not rich enough to hold have my own cameraman or have a freaking tripod yet, because I'm a nobody on YouTube. I got 82 subscribers, which is absolutely fantastic because about a month ago or something like that, I only had like 16. Like, it's unbelievable. But yeah, tits, tits. So thank you guys for watching. Subscribe. I get most of my views from non-subscribers, so please subscribe. Thank you. Have a good night.